gotta stand up for some of these, because, I sometimes eat late, and so if I'm lying down, it sloshes the stomach. Oh gosh. Look at me. Don't look at me. Like, sucking the stomach, doesn't look half bad. Of course, it's full right now, but... yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Ian, and welcome back to aYaaD today. My third quest to right the wrongs of my past and become a better person. Today was a day, yeah, dude, today was a day. I ate various foods, I did some sleeping, I did some working. We've got even more totes. I confronted a coworker about some miscommunication between us, and we settled it like proper fucking adults. That was good. Though I feel like, I don't know, still something fucking shaky about that whole deal, but that's not for you, I can complain about stuff, but I'm not gonna give out any of those details, because that's not for you. That's between me and them. Fucking hey. I know it may seem like I'm acting weird and my voice is a bit lower on the register, but I'm just going through the motions. This isn't me being drunk or anything. I don't drink. I kind of swore myself to a life of abstinence, because I was just like, I don't like how I get when I'm sleep deprived, and sleep deprived is kind of like being drunk. So if I'm terrible when I'm sleep deprived, I would be a fucking menace when I'm drunk. And I don't trust myself to have the self-control of that. No. Part of that, yeah. That's why I try to get better sleep now. Because, you say some shit you're not supposed to say. Or you don't mean it when you say it, either. Or you say it when you shouldn't have said it. Die, DeAndre. I know this is all stuffy too, so that's affecting the voice. Ugh, my nose has been stuffy all week. And thankfully the throat and the... That was a funny one. That was a funny one. They always come in two. No more, no less. Always two there are. No more, no less. And what's his name? We haven't seen the character in a bit. Shane Top, his character, the old man. aYaaD. I forgot what I was gonna say. I had the doorway effect, where you walk through a doorway, and then as you pass the threshold, you forget what you were trying to do. I just had that. Oh. Fuck. Why is this happening? Oh gosh. I'm like stumbling around. Oh, whoa. You can do the fake 3D effect. Whoa! Or no, it's... Hold on. One moment. I'm gonna get this thing. Yeah. Laugh it up, balls. You gotta. Oh, boy. Blow out your hair when you're doing these things. You can't breathe. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Look at me. Look at me. I'm an animal. I'm a beast. I'm a wild beast. Sometimes I do these. I do those things because I feel very awkward in the moment. I'm just trying to pass the time. But it feels almost very, Germacore, but I don't watch Germa. I've seen clips of Germa, and I know his shtick, but I'm not a Germa watcher. I'm not a Germa viewer. I respect his craft. I think he is an excellent entertainer, top of his game. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Let's try a little something. I always describe myself as a orangator, which is a storyteller of sorts. A story here, a story there, to provide entertainment for an audience. Why don't we try that here? Now, this is one of my favorite stories. This is the story about how I almost maybe got a concussion, and it involves a bowling alley, an army trunk, and go Diego go. Alrighty, so let's set the stage. We're in Houston, Texas. It's some summer in 2000. I'm in the second grade. Yeah. Was I? Oh no. Why are you doing this, Ian? Ugh. Was I in the second grade? I was much younger then. I had shorter hair and much thinner fattiness to my belly. And my school would have this tradition where we'd all go to the nearby bowling alley, and one of the parents of the students he had a friend who had an army truck, and so we'd be able to hop onto the army truck and get a little ride to school. Ooh, ain't that a treat? Only in Texas. Anyway, so we're there. We're all kitten caboodling, not kitten caboodle. We're all, chatting up the storm of the century. When I spy with my little eye 3 students who are congregating near the side of the army truck. So I walk over and I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing? They're, trying to enter the army truck from a different way. I call this if the army truck were a rock climbing course. All the beginners, everyone really that's just kind of there for the ride and not much else, is entering through the back, taking a step up and into the bed of the truck. Now these guys, they were doing the advanced course, the V2s, the V3s. I don't know how difficult those are. I have a very poor awareness of it. Sue me. But so they're climbing up the side, and I'm like, well, I want to do this. I want to be cool, because that's what mattered back then. It's like, were you cool? You did all the cool, dangerous jungle gym type stuff. Anyway, so I climb up the side, and I got my roller backpack with me, and so I'm climbing up while also bringing up my roller backpack, which is crazy. Anyway, we all get in, and we drive to the school, and everything seems hunky-dory. Everything seems fine. We're cool, you know. Kind of driving around, pretty proud of myself. Well, when you get there, stop. I want to get off the same way. So, I start doing that. I'm retracing my stuff. Everything seems fine. And then this girl, uh, we'll say her name is Caitlin. Now, Caitlin, is trying to be helpful. And so she takes my backpack, holds it over the edge next to me, and then drops it. And in my head, I'm like, oh no! And so I lunge out and I grab it. I'm like, yes! But as I did that, I go, and I'm falling, and I don't recognize the fall until I'm suddenly hit with a boom. And I'm freaking out, and I'm crying, and it's a mess. And oh no, it gets worse. Because turns out, guess whose mother had a premonition that something was gonna go wrong and was in the parking lot just about to leave because they thought everything was gonna be okay. But then they saw the crowd of people. Oh no, it was me. Oh no. And I wanted to stay at school because it was gonna be a cool time. We had the little items we were gonna put in the time capsule where I was gonna get those stuff. And so I was whining, I was crying. I got put in the back of the car, and my mom was pissed. I mean, it was that scared kind of piss where she was freaked out that I got hurt, but she was also freaked out. She was also pissed because I did something really stupid. And so me trying to calm her was singing this fucking song from Go Diego Go that it was simply I think it was like the River Dolphin episode, but he'd just be like, calma, 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 calma. It's just saying the word calm over and over. Yeah, it didn't help. I gotta be honest. But we ended up going to the bloody doctor, and by the time we got there, the pain had kind of subsided, and the doctor looked at it and was like, "No, yeah, he's good." So +1 for childhood resistances. There was a bump, but no concussion, thankfully. Turns out there'd be a bunch of other issues with this whole thing. I don't know if I went back to school on that day. I don't remember that. I think I did. It kind of sucked because I was like, I didn't get. I was like, oh, I didn't get to do the time capsule thing. Oh, and I had a cool Bakugan in there that I got from my uncle. I did eventually get that Bakugan back, so that was good. We were okay in there. A few years later, it might have been a few, might have only been one. I moved away. I moved to new school, new town, people who had already established themselves with each other, and I had to say goodbye to everything I'd ever known that I could remember, and it didn't feel hard at the time, but that year of school it was rough. I got bullied a lot. I did, stupid kid things, but that's just stupid kid things. And we went back a year later for fourth grade, but at that young stage, kids leave, kids go away. They didn't really care that I had left or that I'd come back. And a year later, we left again for even longer this time. I doubt any of them remember me. I barely remember any of them. That's a lie. I remember a lot of them. I remember a lot of their names, and I remember a lot of their faces. And those faces are trapped, see, in the context of the time. So it's all these faces, all these fourth graders that I used to know. I don't know what was supposed to be funny about that story. I tried to spin it as, oh, look at stupid kid doing stupid funny things, but when I get to that part, kind of the fact that that's one of like the most memorable things I remember. It's I don't know. I think it might mean something. Anyway, now that it's done, I don't really have much else to say. So I'll just say thank you so much for watching. I've been Ian. This has been a year and a day number bam, 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 33. Fall equinox is coming up. That's pretty exciting. My favorite word is brisk, and it's because of that first day when you feel like the cool air rush in, but it's not cold enough that you need a light jacket or a sweater yet. Oh, it's nice. So all there's left to say is take care of your quest, and I'll take care of mine.